I hit the mail jackpot. I finally got my medical ID bracelet in the mail. I figured it would be good to have one in case an emergency ever happened while I was out without someone who knew what to do around. I ordered mine from Lauren's Hope. They have tons of nice options on there. First line has my name. The second line has an in case of emergency number to contact my family. I know that on the third line I should put the most important medical information, but I knew that if I simply listed Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, Mast Cell Disease, and dysautonomia, the chances of an EMT knowing what those are very slim. I decided to put anaphylaxis risk rather than Mast Cell Disease. Under that, I needed to put allergies. Now with Mast Cell Disease, we can react simply from stressful situations rather than from an actual allergy. We can also react to medications given incorrectly, and we're actually more sensitive to medications in general. Obviously, my entire allergy list is not going to fit on one little ID band, but I chose NSAID because that is my number one major drug allergy, and under no circumstances can I receive that. After that, food and drug allergies, meaning I have multiple, and they can contact my in case of emergency number or see other information in my bag for more about those. Under the allergies, I put that I was steroid dependent. My goal is to eventually get off steroids. I have been on high-dose IV steroids for the majority of 2015 into the beginning of 16. I was on 150 to 200 milligrams of IV Solu-Cortef or hydrocortisone daily. That is not ideal for your body, and it can cause you to have adrenal failure. My reason for putting steroid dependent on my medical ID bracelet is because that in stressful situations when your adrenals are not functioning because you've been on steroids too long, you need what's called a stress dose. So if I was in a car accident or I got really sick for whatever reason, I would need extra steroid on top of my normal dose. Final line of my bracelet, I put emergency info with EpiPen. That is where in my backpack I will have a list of other allergies that I did not mention on the bracelet. My contact information for my doctors and their specialty, any information regarding my feeding tube and central line, the dosings of what medications I am on. This ensures that if I am not in the position to clearly tell the emergency crew what I need or what needs to be done, or even for an emergency room visit, it's all there written, so I do not have to try to remember and convey that to them. Or if someone else is with me who is having trouble recollecting all of the specifics regarding my care, they can refer to this as well.
It's literally like 4 in the morning, and I am up so sick. Never catch a virus. Top of Mast Cell Disease because it is terrible. They are mad and it's really set off my GI stuff. And I just want to sleep and I can't.
The severe pain that I have been having for days and that had worsened around 4 o'clock in the morning last time I updated is still there. I'm really flared up for some reason. I did catch that virus that my dad had. I got in with an emergency appointment in GI, but they close at noon, so I will not be seeing the doctor. I will just be getting some labs checked. They're going to check biliary functions to rule out that. And so if that's good, then we know that my pancreas isn't the main cause of this pain this time, and that it's likely my intestine. So we're anxious. The same week, I managed to pick up the virus my dad has. My home health company changed the brand of IV bags that they normally use. And for a normal person, that would not have been any big deal. However, with me, it was a major deal. I react to the ingredients that make up the bags. And so, although the bags are from the same brand as my old ones, they have different ingredients in them. The saline that's in these bags get kind of contaminated from the plastics that are in it. And so over time it leaches. And so when I go to run my infusions, it's been setting me off. We're pretty sure that between this and the virus, that's why I've been so triggered. I mean, I'm like constantly tremory. My legs just shake. I haven't been able to walk as well. I'm noticing the correlations. My liver from it is very, very angry. I have a constant ache in the back and right here, a burn, sharp shooting pains through it. I haven't been able to sleep much. I've been having these bad flushing episodes and everything since the new bags. And yesterday I took 24 hours off from my IV fluids. Over 24 hours actually, and I've noticed a huge improvement. Brawn products are normally what is the safest for me, but I can only do a particular one. The company has a shortage and the home health is trying their hardest to get my old ones back. It's really crazy how one simple change for a patient with mast cell disease can cause such havoc. We're praying that I'll be able to get my normal supplies back